All women, yes.
So congratulations.
Thank you.
Alex, I was wondering, how is the work relationship with Kelly different, better, or I don't know, more unusual than some of the other, talk show hosts or something that you work with?
I mean, I've worked with some great people, and everyone is different. With Kelly, she puts everything into it, everything. She works as hard as we do, and that's why we always just want to rise up to what she's doing. She wants to know people. She has a natural interest and curiosity about people, and that's awesome. So she wants to read the package before the show to really learn about them, and she comes in with her own thoughts and ideas, and that's great, and her own point of view. And that's been great. Like, we have this element of music a lot of daytime talk shows don't get to do. We have Jason Halper, who's a musical director, on our show every day, and this awesome band that she travels with every day. And we get to get a concert every day from Kelly Clarkson. So
I know.
That's like favorite part of the
karaoke.
show.
Yeah, it is
Every day.
Part,
yeah.
right?
And then we have fun with that too, because our lighting director Darren will, and our director Joe will figure out ways to make it look different. And how can we make it look big? And how can we make it look like a concert? So that's so much fun. And then when we have other bands on, I love that. I just love that we switch gears a lot on our show, so that it can start with a big karaoke, and then we can go into an interview with anyone, and then and then our panel's the part that I really love the most, because having all of them sit next to each other, having David Duchovny with Miss Pat, and then an HI story, human interest story. What is that conversation going to be? It's almost like another character on the couch. And I love that. And she's so good at it. She's so naturally good at it because she's inquisitive, and she wants to know, and she cares about people, and that's what makes it special.
The one other question I was going to ask you, the segment in the cars where they meet each other on the roof and
Oh yeah, did you like that?
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yes. Yeah. That came out of the pandemic, because we were just trying to figure out, because we couldn't get people. Yeah.
It's always been our mission to connect. And, the pandemic has made it challenging, but we've been really lucky that we have a team that will pivot and is committed to, making sure that we keep our promise, which is to be a connector, to be a show that is about amplifying voices, and that is what I think we're most proud of, that we've been able to do that despite all the obstacles.
And I think everyone's been in that boat, that we've always had to, we always had to overcome the obstacles and figure out other ways, and then you find a great way to do something that maybe is an improvement.
Yeah.
Anybody?
Are we done?
Come on.
No, Kelly is taking this summer to be with her children, and family's so important, and we're her show family, and we just applaud that, and to me that's the realness that makes all of us love her so much.
And can you talk about the importance of the way she opens the show every day with a song? It's just the perfect thing to do. Whoever came up with that, should get an Emmy.
She did. It came out of her Billboard medley. It came out of her Billboard medley when she did all the songs for all the artists. It's look at that. And as an artist, she often, on her shows, she would cover other artists. So it just seemed a natural thing to start the show with that, because that is who she is. Music is so big a part of her life,
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I love your outfits.
Oh,
Thank you.